Okay, so time elapsed has been at least 16 minutes waiting for this very inefficient heating mechanism to happen. I don't know what the perils to using preheated water would be, but that might have been the way to go in this situation, as it takes forever for this thing to heat up. But it is really hot right now, and you can see there's a good amount of residue building up on the side of the reservoir, which is going to be super groovy to clean off every single time you want to make coffee. But you can hear it and see it bubbling. It is pushing the fluid. So we do have life here. What I neglected to mention while we're waiting for this is that coffee I'm using, free product placement here, whoop, sorry about that guys, is some Kona coffee. And wow, now it's really going good. So in theory it's supposed to close itself off once it's done. It's bubbling, but as you can see, it's adding a lot of oxygen to that coffee, and there it goes. So it should start to pull it back through. And yep, the volume of the liquid is going down. It's going back into the other reservoir really quickly. There's a lot of foam. So it does add a lot of air to the coffee. It aerates the coffee, which is going to add to the softness of it, in theory. Now that's just a mess right there, you guys. I mean, this is probably the most inefficient, mechanically messiest, labor-intensive way to make a single cup of coffee you could possibly ever imagine, but Rube Goldberg would be proud. So we're going to use a clear glass because I really want to see how it comes out, and hopefully this valve works. Ow, that's a little hot. That probably should not have been metal on top. Okay, so what happens? We don't get any coffee today. So here are the directions, and yeah, very insightful. Not really quite sure why we're not able to get. Oh, and there we go. I guess you got to spin this hot thing around a few times before you can get anything out of it. That's kind of a fail. And this is actually pretty hot to touch. It should not have been metal. Ow. So, oh, well, oh, that's good. So, in order to get liquid out, the back handle has to be as close to this boiling hot cauldron as possible. So, you know, you're guaranteed to at least burn your fingers. It does work in the front as well. So, now we just feel even stupider than we did setting this up in the first place. But it is working. All right, so that's enough for a test. Let's take a look. Doesn't look at all cloudy. Looks a little light. And I must say that I actually notice not a goddamn bit of difference from that cup of coffee than I would if I used my super awesome 1/10 of the price French press. But there you have it. That is how you use the vacuum sucky coffee making complete waste of time machine. Thanks for watching.